While it's rare to encounter any issues with the Evolve series hose reel due to its exceptional durability and 5-year warranty, in the unlikely event you do need troubleshooting support, we've made it easier than ever. If the precision layering system is misaligned or not functioning as it should, this can cause your hose to layer incorrectly during retraction. You can easily realign the PLS by removing the guidance tooth, adjusting it to the correct position, and then reinstalling it. To do this, pull the hose out slightly and remove the front fascia by gently pulling down from the top, like so. Next, remove the guidance tooth by gently squeezing on the bracket to release the tooth. Then carefully remove it. This will allow the PLS to move freely while pulling out the hose. You'll need to pull the hose out to its full length to make sure the layering system is starting in the correct position on the drum. Once the hose is fully extended, the layering system should be positioned all the way to the left. Now you can reinstall the guidance tooth and replace the fascia, ensuring it clips in snugly. At this point, when you retract the hose, it should layer correctly. If you do find your guidance tooth is broken, simply replace it with the included spare tooth using the same steps. The spare tooth can be found inside the safety cover on the left side of the reel. If you find that you've accidentally damaged your hose, don't worry, it's easy to replace both the main and leader hoses yourself. It's important to note that due to the special nature of the quick connect hose end, only genuine Hoselink Evolve hoses are suitable as replacements. To replace the leader hose, first, make sure the water is turned off and the pressure is released from the end of the hose. Then, remove the left side panel by gently pulling it away from the Evolve casing. Push the hose up slightly, remove the quick connect clip, and take away the damaged hose. If you're having trouble removing the quick connect clip with your hands, then a pair of pliers will do the trick. Before putting the new leader hose on, replace the quick connect clip. Then, feed the new leader hose into the reel, pushing it firmly onto the hose connector. The quick connect clip will then need to be pushed back in to hold the hose firmly in place. Now simply replace the side panel and you're done. That's all there is to it. To replace a damaged main hose, first remove the flow control fitting and stopper ball from the end of the hose. We will reuse these on the new hose. Then remove the front fascia and pull the hose out completely from the reel. Once the hose is fully pulled out, you can remove the side panel and insert the first of 2 safety keys. The safety keys are included when you purchase the Evolve replacement hose. Pull the hose out slightly to align the drum and insert key 1 into the left side of the reel. The keys and case are both marked, indicating where each key is to be placed. Next, you can remove the safety cover. To do this, push down slightly on the lip and pull out the cover. Once removed, insert key 2 into the reel. The key and case will also be marked, indicating where to place the key. These keys must be inserted fully before you start working on the hose. This is very important as it stops the drum from retracting. The retracting drum can cause severe bodily harm. To avoid any injury, never attempt to work on replacing the hose without fully inserting these keys. Now, you can reach in to disengage the hose. The main hose is connected in the same way as the leader hose, but is contained deeper within the drum, so you'll need pliers to reach the quick connect clip. Follow the same steps to disconnect the hose. You can then pull out the damaged hose through the front of the reel. Once the hose is removed, replace the quick connect clip. To replace with a new hose, you'll need to feed it in through the PLS at the front of the reel over the top of the drum. There is a groove which will guide the hose back down to where the connector sits. Once it's in position, bend the hose and simply push it into the connector. To secure the hose, ensure the quick connect clip is firmly back in place. Always ensure your precision layering system sits on the left side of the drum before you retract a newly replaced hose. This ensures it will layer correctly when feeding it back in. While holding the hose, remove key 2, then replace the safety cover. Then, while still holding the hose, remove key 1 to start the retraction. Stop retracting when about 50 centimeters of the hose is left hanging from the front of the reel. Once the hose is retracted, replace the front fascia. You can then refit the stopper ball and flow control. Finally, replace the side panel. So there you go, some simple solutions to keep your Evolve hose reel performing for many years to come. Happy watering!